The day after Sergiy Derevyanchenko speaks to the public, says he beat Gennady Golovkin in his opinion. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working. Now, good fight last night, Triple G versus Derevyanchenko. And Derevyanchenko, he spoke to the public, and let's talk about what he said. You know, he got checked out from the hospital. Same thing with Golovkin. It was a hellacious fight for both. He says, I feel that I won the fight. The whole Madison Square Garden saw it, and the whole world saw it. Something really weird happened yesterday. Huge thanks to everyone who support me. We need revenge. And then he posted, damn, we got snot coming out of Golovkin's nose. Look at that, bro. Look at that scene. Look at that picture. Derevyanchenko, mad props. Mad props to Derevyanchenko, man. He definitely beat Golovkin. We'll look at some of the comments. You won that fight. You came at him. You attacked the body and made him back up and run away. This is shameful. Shout out to Tish Loves Boxing. You know, she frequently tweets me and stuff, part of Ego's army, and she knows her shit. You definitely won the fight. This was an all-time performance. You were a true champion. It wasn't even close like they say. See? Shout out to Isaiah. Triple G won maybe like 3 rounds. We know who really got the victory last night, right? Great performance. It was a close fight, but the knockdown and the cut was the difference. What the fuck does a cut have to do with the difference? He fought through the cut. You know what I'm saying? So what is it? You don't get extra points per round because someone got cut. And then they said it was from a punch on Dazn. Oh, Dazn has horrible commentary, people. They were like alluding to it was a punch. And then the judges or not the judges, the commission ruled that it was an accidental headbutt. But Dazn had already told their audience that it was a punch. And the funny thing is they tried to show an instant replay, and they showed it from an angle where it was Sergiy Derevyanchenko's back. So they said this was the particular punch that Golovkin threw, like a left hook or something that opened up the cut. And you can't even see if blood came out, if a cut was opened up and he started leaking. They're like, yep, there's the punch. But you didn't even see nothing because it was like from the wrong vantage point, you know? You were robbed, Sergey. You definitely got the respect of the middleweight division after last night's performance. Triple G is getting smashed. My dude Renee out of Mexico. The knockdown decided the fight, I think. Man, people got to stop saying that. I'm about to go live, so we'll talk about it. You know, the knockdown in a 12-round fight, if there's only one knockdown, that's not a deciding factor where you don't factor in the other 11 rounds of what happened. People just keep the people saying Triple G won keep saying it was close. The knockdown was the difference, bro. That's all. That's it. No explanation. It's just the knockdown. Boxing is rigged. You're a true champion. Could have won either way, you know. So a lot of people agree with him. Listen, you absolutely did win, no doubt. You know, man, Sergiy Derevyanchenko win. Dazn even I'll put the picture up on the screen when I put this video up. Dazn retweeted this where Derevyanchenko is saying, hey, I feel I won the fight. Dazn, and this is an Al Heyman fighter. Derevyanchenko is an Al Heyman fighter, and Dazn retweeted him saying, hey, I feel I won. The crowd knows what happened. Now, the unfortunate thing for fights like this is we all really know who should have won, but Derevyanchenko doesn't get to live like a champion. This is his second opportunity as a title. And as the record shows, he lost to Jacobs and he lost to Triple G. Now, the Jacobs fight was closer to me than this Triple G fight, for sure, because it was fought at a different pace. Jacobs also had a knockdown, etc. And Jacobs didn't get bashed up like Triple G. You know, he didn't look like he was visibly hurt. Like, you know, if anything, they were hurting each other. There was no like isolated instances like Golovkin, who was backpedaling. The guy that claims he's never been knocked down or dropped or stopped or hurt in all these fights, part of that legend, he didn't look like that, bro. He was definitely hurt in this fight, And this is an old throwback picture of Derevyanchenko and Triple G. Triple G, people are now coming up with all the excuses under the sun. He was sick and he's old. He got bested. Listen, put it this way. Why would you have to make excuses if you feel Triple G won? If you feel Triple G won fair and square, then why do you have to tell us that he was sick? Because you have to find an excuse or a scapegoat or a reason why he looked the way he looked. You don't see Derevyanchenko saying he had the flu or he was sick. He represented Ukraine proud. Look at Derevyanchenko, Usyk, Lomachenko. Right? I don't know where Vozdik's at, but these Ukraine fighters could fight. A lot of experience. And this is why, in my opinion, Derevyanchenko was avoided to begin with. When Triple G had his sights set on the Canelo 2 rematch, this is precisely why he didn't want to fight Derevyanchenko, because he knew Derevyanchenko from the amateurs and he knew what type of fight it is. Look at young Derevyanchenko, He knew what type of fighter he was from the amateurs, and he knew his pedigree. So that's why he'd rather fight Vanes Martirosyan off the couch, off a 2-year layoff. Now, again, the only thing, even though the world knows what happened, with Derevyanchenko, look, he ain't even bigger than Peter Quillen. The only thing that sucks is, like I said, the world knows what happened, but the man doesn't have the belt wrapped around his waist, and, he just has the public speaking for him of, oh man, you won. But he should really be at a point where he's living like a champion, where he's getting to, like Andy Ruiz, the things that Andy Ruiz got, Jimmy Kimmel experiences and stuff. He should be the one like, oh, I beat Golovkin fair and square and this, that, and the third. He should be getting to live like a champion. But this fucked up sport called boxing, they have too much vested in Triple G and Canelo. And the thing that's funny about it is, when you fake the funk like this, it doesn't matter, because who wants to see Canelo versus Triple G 3 after that performance? Like, honestly, you better off doing a Derevyanchenko rematch. Just like Joshua has to rematch Ruiz. Nobody cares about Joshua Wilder when he didn't even get past Andy Ruiz. So that's the thing. Even if, like, let's say the Joshua Ruiz fight, they robbed Ruiz and it went to the scorecards, but he still got dropped 4 times and all that. Then, even though Joshua would retain his titles, the world knows what's up and they know it was a robbery. So the interest for Joshua Wilder won't be there. And that's the same thing. Yeah, you could try to in an effort to keep the Triple G Canelo fight alive, make sure the cards is fixed and pre-filled and all that. You could do that. But the world knows what happens. You can't fool that. You can't fool everybody's individual memories. So at the end of the day, the world knows that Derevyanchenko won the fight. They know Golovkin wasn't at his best, like the way he looked. He was, the body work, he did not like that. The angles and the crafty footwork and the jabbing and the size and the ruggedness, the fact that he didn't just fall. Derevyanchenko was game. He could take a shot. He didn't like none of that. And no matter what you say, even if you keep him like with only 1 loss, the world knows what's really up. And Golovkin got the belt in, oh, that's tight, with Nate Diaz. Golovkin got the belt in really the worst possible way, in my opinion. He got a belt in the worst possible way, because that's not how you want to become a champion. By, Golovkin, of course, he was already a champion before, but I'm saying that's not how you want to become a champion again, to beat somebody and is riddled with controversy and the world thinks you lost by and large. Just look online. Don't take my word for it, but I've been telling you this, new media. Shout out to Derevyanchenko. It's unfortunate he doesn't get to live like a champion. He really deserved that. And he put on the fight of his life, He put on the fight of his life and learned from the Jacobs loss and came with it. Golovkin, simply put, did not look good. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Sergiy Derevyanchenko tells the world he believes he won the fight, and Dazn even retweeted it. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. If you're new, consider subscribing. If you like what I'm doing, hit the like button, donate, all that good stuff. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego, son.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.